right, everyone. Happy Saturday. Thank you all for joining and showing up for your success on this Saturday morning. My name is Tara Wilson. I am out of the Atlanta area. I am a one-star director with Planet Marketing. I am a six-figure income earner wearing that beautiful sapphire ring. I don't have it on this morning, but you're in for a treat. I love to have interaction. So any questions that you may have, any ideas, how we can improve certain things, what it is that you need, let's get it all out the bag this morning, okay? So this is the onboarding process that I created. So again, I just want to welcome all the new business partners. Some of you may be fairly new, very new, and just need a refresher. So, okay, see, here we go. So I want to welcome everyone to the Power of Leverage. I know that we do have different teams on here today, which is great, but we're all within the planet. So to me, it's one big team, right? So what I like to do is truly build the synergy, everyone getting to know each other, learning the unique skills that everyone have so that way we can leverage across the board, right? And truly just come together so that we can grow as a team. And so my mission is I want to be able to unlock everyone's potential so we can collaborate and share and be transparent and have that authenticity and really pulling out the strengths of each individual and have the support system. So you can see we have different teams on here. We got Remy's team on here, we got Sydney's team on here, we have Erica's team on here, we have Tara's team on here, Tasha's team on here. So working together is the most important thing. And the overview, what we're going to be discussing is that you have two businesses in one, where you're able to earn additional income. The Planet Marketing side, think of it this way. It is your marketing firm. This allows you the opportunity to receive residual income by helping others do the exact same thing, meaning you started your business, we're going to help other individuals do the same thing. And this is where you can open up that 7 additional streams of income where there's no caps, there's no quotas. Then we have the IntelliTravel side of the business, right? That's your travel business where you're able to book travel, earn commissions, and your own .com. So for an example, Miss Arlene, you have your own travel website where people go directly to your website and book travel. I will show you steps to take in regards to getting additional logins so that way you can log in as an agent versus a consumer. And we'll go through that. So my objective is to help everybody understand what your business is, right? Understanding that you have the power of earning 8 additional streams of income and how to create the residual income, creating your SMART goals. We'll talk about that a little bit. What is your end goal? Why did you start your business? What is it that you want to get out of it, right? Your SMART goals from that perspective. And truly think about that as we're talking today. So then that way we can help you jumpstart to what that looks like. So if anything comes to mind, your why, for an example, why you started your business, why did you invest the $200? Is it that you want the additional streams of income? Is it that you want to be able to travel more? What does that look like? And as we go through, I want to be able to help and guide you. And we have other leaders on the line that I'll definitely be leveraging to walk us through that process. And then end game, right? Execute to win. We all have to get out of our comfort zone. I am a true introvert, getting out of my comfort zone so I can get to my money zone, right? And don't let your fear dictate your future. Your why, I talked about that a little bit, should be your why not. Meaning, Tara, what does that mean exactly? Not allowing your fear to get in the way of not talking to people, not launching your business, not plugging in. The list goes on and on. So when you truly understand why you invested your $200, then what's going to happen is you're going to start doing things so you can get a return on your investment, that ROI, right? So the big thing is plugging in. You have access to layers and layers and layers of leadership. We have training across the board. Arlene and I, we were talking about a little while ago, is training across the board from the IntelliTravel side, from the Planet Marketing side. And let me tell you, the personal development piece is key. It's key. I want to pause there for a second because if you're new to the industry, guess what? You need that personal development and that mindset to be able to help you succeed in this industry. You may be successful at your job, you may be successful as an entrepreneur in a different platform, but in this industry, It's a little bit different, but not so much different because all it is building relationships and talking to individuals. And of course, Mr. Donald Bradley has created the magnificent blueprint system for us to all win, right? So follow the evidence, the documentation. Tara, what does that mean? The evidence is seeing individuals that are actually being successful with implanted marketing. The documentation, you see the millionaires, Mr. Orlando Moore, Mr. Cedric White, Natalie Graham, and then even over in the UK, right? So understanding the process is key, right? So once you understand the blueprint, then you know how to follow it to wherever it is that you want to go within this business. Being compliant, we'll talk about that a little bit too. And then we want to be attached to success, right? So that personal development looks like this. Knowledge is power. When I was in the working industry at one point, the thing that got me through the day as I was driving through this Atlanta traffic was the IMV. The IMV every morning, Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock. If you go to work earlier than that, guess what? There's the replay for you to listen to that. Then we have the basic corporate trainings that are on Wednesdays. You have your team trainings, depending on when your team does, your team meetings, and never miss an event that you're qualified to attend. So it's October, for an example. It's our 9-year anniversary. So when you look at the platform or the calendar, you see where all the meetings are within your surrounding area. And one of the rules that Mr. Moore talks about a lot, if you're within a couple of hours of driving, make that sacrifice. Plug in, see the synergy, see the culture, so then that way you can truly be successful. And anything that's worth working for, what? It's going to take time, right? So this is my little presentation. This is what to expect: excellence, support, and success. A winning culture, true relationships, strengthening your mindset, increase your belief system, team effort. Together, everyone achieves more. And I want to stress this because we may be on different teams. We have the big team, and then we have the pockets of teams. But think of it this way: sideline business partners. There's a lot of sideline business partners on here. See some of these names, capture the names, reach out to these people, right? I don't know if everyone is in all of the same groups, but reach out so then that way you can build that synergy, because something may be done over here in Erica's team that may work over here in this group, right? And getting those different ideas from there. And definitely, I'm pretty sure everybody who wants to increase their bank account, right? So if you allow us, the leaders, to help you, we can definitely change your life. So believe in yourself and you'll become unstoppable. Who's ready to win? Any questions so far in regards to the information? Oh, wow, we got more people in here. Any questions in regards to anything that I just shared from that standpoint? And Erica, do you have anything that you want to add?
Hello. Yeah, so first, thank you so much for sharing your space with me and my team. I'm definitely excited to work with anyone who could use my help or assistance. I'm here in the Atlanta area. For those of you who don't know me, I'm gonna come on camera, guys. I was working out. Can you see me?
Let's see. Yep, I can
Oh,
see.
okay. Yeah, I'm at the gym, but nevertheless, my name is Erica Williams. I am originally from Augusta, Georgia. I live in Atlanta now, and I have been in this amazing opportunity for several years. I am what is considered I am a DIT, which is a director in training. And so I am about 15 away from becoming a one-star director. But yeah, this is truly a relationship business, guys. And it's not necessarily easy, but it's simple. And as our leadership says, it is really a game of an adult game of follow the leader. So thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Erica. Okay, so this is your Planet Marketing website. So I'm logging into my Planet Marketing website. This is the marketing, think of it as the marketing firm, right? Where we're helping other individuals with this particular opportunity. So as you log in to your website, right? So you'll see my dashboard is here. It'll show you who your director is. It shows you the top income earners on the list. You're getting started. Click there, and it'll give you some great information there. And it gives you the events that are happening around the planet, just some of them here on the dashboard. If you don't have your convention ticket, definitely this is where you would go to get that ticket. So if you don't have the funds now, really work hard to make sure that you're in the building for our convention, Strength Under Fire. John C. Maxwell is going to be the keynote speaker. It's going to be amazing. We just had Tim Grover this year, which was phenomenal. And every year, Mr. Bradley truly elevates our convention. So for your black card, this is where you can order your black card for Planet Marketing. So it has all of this information on here, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go, excuse me, I'm going to go up here where it says virtual office. This is where you can go and edit your information. So your display name, if you need to. And what happens is when you're sending your link to individuals, I'll show you that in just a second. And it has, you put all your information in. You want to definitely opt into everything. So then that way you're getting the notifications from Planet Marketing. Okay. And then you can change your credentials if need be. Manage your auto renewals. This is key, guys, because you want to make sure that your business stays up and running. So you'll go here if you need to edit your credit card or anything like that, you will do that there. Let's see. I clicked on the wrong one. I'm sorry. Manage your credit card goes here. So you'll go in here and you can edit your payment, right? And let me tell you, the 1995 is the most powerful payment, the monthly payment for your business. Why? Because this is where you receive the 8 additional streams of income. This is how Mr. Moore has become the one of the millionaires, right? So the 1995 gets you that money that we're all seeking to go after. So you go to virtual office, you can go to my business. This is where you'll see your commission. So it's like your virtual secretary, right? It's going to keep track of everything, your genealogy. Once you start building a team, you'll see all of that there. My group, Google Maps. So when your team starts growing, you could start seeing excuse me, you can start seeing where individuals are within your organization. Well, I don't know. Is it working or is it thinking? I don't know what it's doing. But that's where you can go for that. Okay. Um, when you make orders, like say for instance, your convention tickets and things of that nature, this is going to keep track of your um expenses for Planet Marketing. And so this is good because guess what? We all have a home-based business, right? So this is a ledger that you can use to provide to your accountant when you're filing your taxes. The rank report, what this will do is, and the reason why I'm not clicking on some of this stuff is because I would be sharing my downlines information, so I want to be careful with that. But you can, the rank report, once you become a goal builder, which means that you've helped 9 individuals, you will then show up on the rank report, right? And so I got an error somewhere. My business, so you got your rank report, you have your Go Plus. So then you'll be able to see when individuals are not active. You'll be able to see that, the International Convention Report. This keeps track of everyone that's in my organization that's going to convention. So I'll know if you have your ticket or not. We have the Fridays, that is the contest that's going on there, that's being tracked as well. Now this is key. So the Information Center, right? Virtual Office Information Center. Go to Company News. And if I'm going too fast, you all please just let me know. And this is where you'll see the calendar of events. So we're in October. Today is the 12th. It's showing you everything that's available to attend, to promote, and to leverage right here, right? And then you can go up here and you can actually click in Florida. It'll pop up everything for Florida, New York. Atlanta. The list goes on and on, right? Because we're all over the place. So you go there, and then this is your calendar. And then you can click on these different things here. You can get the Zoom information, so forth and so on. So like say for instance, next Saturday, this is a big one. Everyone save the date for the director's spotlight. The director's spotlight Zoom call that Mr. Bradley does is actually very powerful, and let me tell you why. He's spotlighting some of the directors that either hit directorship or hit a particular rank. You'll hear exactly all the news of what's happening with what's going on around the planet. But the most powerful thing is hearing the testimonies of the individuals. And when you hear some of the testimonies, it's going to be like, wow, I can relate to this person. I can relate to Latanya. I can relate to Arlene. Oh, she made it seem so easy, had no idea that she was going through these things in life, and then was able to achieve this phenomenal achievement, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, whatever that may be, right? So this is very important in terms of plugging in what Planet Marketing has in store. Um, let's see, that's company news. You have your support desk, all of that great stuff. Resources, the library. I want to go to the library. So the events that are happening, the IMVs, you're able to go here if you for some reason missed it, and you can go here, and they're also in your app too. We'll talk about that too in a second. You can go here and watch the replays, right? Um, for the week. And then we have the international IMBs. For Eastern time, that's 1 o'clock in the morning, and then that's like 6 a.m. for them. But these are really good too. You can always, if you're not up, I like to hear what the UK team is doing, right? Because clearly we see how they're moving up the top rank report. So I like to get nuggets from them as well. Then you have basic training videos. So the basic training videos is the basic training that happens on Wednesdays. And I think it's 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central Time. So you can go in here if you missed it, right? And catch the replays. Phenomenal training. This is one training I would highly suggest that no one should ever miss. Why? Because you're hearing from the top leaders in regards to what's taking place, getting that knowledge that you need to be able to work your business. So, for instance, this past Wednesday, fourth quarter mindset and action plan. That's a really good one for those that really need that help in that push in fourth quarter, because within network marketing, that tends to be the slowest season for us, right? Because people go on the holidays mode. So, what are those things that you can do to help keeping your business afloat and grow, planting those seeds? So then when we go into the first quarter of 2025, you'll start seeing the seeds, sprout, flowers come in, and so forth and so on. And then you have the international locker room, the on demand overview. Take a listen to this. They recorded this a couple of months back where Mr. James Ferrara, he is the co-founder of IntelliTravel. So he's given tidbits on IntelliTravel. Mr. Andy Cothins, as you all know, he is our president. So he drops a lot of good gems in terms of what the planet is doing. Then, of course, you'll definitely hear from the founder, Mr. Donald Bradley. So you go here for that, right? And then what you can do is, this is another cool thing. Let me see, hold on. You scroll down a little bit further, right? So this is where the training videos are. So someone was asking about the compliance, the Planet Marketing Compliance Overview. Watch that, because we want to make sure that we all stay in compliance. We have to protect the planet, and you also have to protect your business so your business can stay open and you start receiving those checks that are coming in. So you definitely want to watch the compliance video. And so here, I'm not dictating which videos to start for the new business partners, but what I will definitely say, depending on where you are in your business or what it is that you want to do, is you truly want to master the three-way call. Why? Because this is a relationship business. You're starting conversations, And what you have to do is move yourself out the way and leverage your leadership to be able to speak to that particular person because we'll be able to answer those questions, those tough questions for that prospect. They may know you from college or high school or whatever, but they don't necessarily know you in business, right? So move yourself out the way, leverage the leadership to for that three-way call. So that which you have it down here where you see Mr. Orlando Moore, the PS3 system, and then you have the three-way call video as well. And then there is another one. Of course, you see some things for IntelliTravel here. Um, how to pique interest, right? That's another good one. And it's just business. Cedric White is a really good trainer from the standpoint of the way that he teaches. He breaks it down to make it where my dog Layla can understand the business, right? So that's another good one for you. And then you can just go here and you can check out some pictures and all that great stuff for the previous events. You may see Erica and some of her teammates that were over at Eagle Weekend in 2024. So this is where you would go to get all these great nuggets here, okay? And that was Virtual Office, Information Center, and the library. So here, this is where you can download the presentation. As you can see, as we continue to elevate within Planet Marketing, the presentation constantly changes, right? So now we have a 10-star or what have you. The numbers have changed in terms of commission being paid out. So you would go there and let's see, getting started, self-explanatory. From there, it's the 4 steps to getting started, right? So this will be one of the videos that you would definitely watch. And it's the same videos that I just kind of showed you. Colors training, later on down the line, is understanding from JP Watkins, now Mukes, is understanding the different personalities, right? So you may have someone that's red or blue. I'm blue and yellow. I love helping people and I love having fun. And then you have those people that are analytical. They want to understand, did you put the comma where it needs to go? So that training is going to help you speak to the different personalities that of your prospects, okay? Let's see. Marketing materials, self-explanatory. This is where you can get different things to use if you choose. So this is your Planet Marketing website. Any questions about this?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Because somebody new like me, I wasn't told that. Well, let me put it this way. I got my business cards made up for IntelliTravel. Should I have made the black card, order the black card for Planet Marketing too? Because I'm not sure.
Okay, I think that was Miss Arlene. So let me make sure I understand your question. You ordered business cards for IntelliTravel and you're asking, should you order business cards for Planet Marketing?
Yeah, should I have done that at the same time?
Yes, yes, ma'am. And the reason why I say that is because you have two different businesses, right? So
Okay.
your travel business is IntelliTravel, right?
Right.
And so that's going to promote your travel business. And when you go to different events that IntelliTravel has, it's
Mm.
good to have those business cards, right? So when you're
Right.
talking to vendors or what have you, they know that you're part of the host agency. Our host agency is IntelliTravel. The reason why you need the Planet Marketing Black cards is because when you're talking to people, you're starting conversations with people. You want to be able to promote your Planet Marketing website, right? So then
Okay.
they can see exactly if they're that person that needs to see the background, understand what we're doing. It's your Planet Marketing website. So let me see what I can do. Hold on. Can you guys still see my screen? Because sometimes what I do is all my screens aren't necessarily showing. Planet Facts, I want everyone to take note of this website. Because it gives you everything of what's going on with Planet Marketing. And so for some of those individuals that are skeptical, you can go here and you can learn the facts of Planet Marketing. And it gives you the timeline of everything, right? So, Miss Arlene, I'm gonna go here. Hold on, and I'm gonna log out. So when I send someone, so on my black cards, I have barefoot. I have my Planet Marketing website, right? So I can send someone directly to my website. And you notice here it says, welcome to the website of the Barefoot Agent. So they can go here and they can just start clicking on stuff, right? They
Mhm.
can see purchase, like when they're signing up, this will be their link to sign up and partner with you. But they can go here and just click on everything, everything. They could just see, they can learn about our business. Is breaking down the cost of becoming a travel agent with the
Okay.
guarantees in place. So everything is here. So you definitely want to have your black cards because that black card, sharing that black card with individuals when you're having conversations, that's how and when that income, that 7 streams of income are going to come into play.
I'm not even aware because I have the IntelliTravel website, but I wasn't aware that I had to create a Planet Marketing website as well.
Oh, no, 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 no. Your website is already created for you. So you should have a welcome email from Planet Marketing
Uh-huh.
with your user ID and a temporary password. And so go
Okay.
back and look and search your emails, right?
Mhm.
And get your login. So you already have, when you started your business, you have a website for both, for Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Um, any other questions? I can't see the chat, so I'm not sure. Nope, we're good. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to IntelliTravel website. Okay. So I'm going to log in. This is your dashboard for your IntelliTravel. So I'm actually logged into the back office of IntelliTravel, your travel business, right? So you'll see the dashboard is here, right? And so you'll have book travel. So you can book travel within your IntelliTravel website if you choose. Me personally, I do not, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in just a moment. But if you needed a quick flight or something like that, you can actually log into your back office and book your flight, book your hotel, book your car rental, whatever it is that you may need, right? And the reason why I don't necessarily book through here because I like to see what my commission is going to look like. I want to be able to keep track of that, right? But it's great because when you're out and about and you're sharing your travel business, if you're in TJ Maxx or Nordstrom's Rack or Saks or wherever, and you see people in the luggage area, right? You can give them your business card because guess what? Apparently they're going somewhere because why? They're looking for a suitcase, right? And then they can go directly to your website and book travel. So that would be that mailbox money, that pillow money that's coming in, right? And what happens is when people go directly to your IntelliTravel website, it's going to ask them to register. It's not a problem. It's just their name and their email address. And then what's going to happen is you'll start seeing that your CRM system will start having a list of different clients or potential clients that have gone to your website to shop. You'll also get an email alert from IntelliTravel saying, hey, Tara, you have a new customer da 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 da, right? And it's like, oh, okay. Then if I want, right, which I normally do, I'll send them an email. Thank you so much for, checking out my site. If you have any questions, building that relationship with that individual. So then prayerfully, they'll become a consistent client, or I'm going to switch them over into showing them how they can make their own commission with travel, right? Because apparently that's something that they want to do. All right, so then you have insure it. That's the insurance that we have that you could put on different for the trips for your clients to protect them. And so you can go through here and you can make sure that you sign up for that. They have the training videos to how to do groups, what the commission looks like, and its agent. Max online. You'll follow these instructions to register with their account, okay? Preferred partners. This is a good one. So here you'll have your IntelliTravel partner directory. You can download it if you choose, however you want to do it. And this is really good to have because it changes periodically. And you'll see who the DBM is. You'll see what the commission payout, what that percentage is for Carnival Cruise Line, for an example, right? So over here, you'll see a red box down at the bottom, my left, your right, probably on your screen. You'll click here for travel suppliers. How do you register with travel suppliers? You'll click here. These are not all of the suppliers, but this is where you can start. And what I would say for all the new business partners, truly understand what is going to be your niche, right? Don't if you're not going to promote cruises, don't get all the logins for all the cruise lines, right? So really figure out what your niche is because you don't want to get a whole bunch of logins and then you never really use them. So start with what you want to focus on and then you build from there. So AIC hotel groups. So what you'll see is where you can go in and follow the instructions. So they have self-registrations and then there's registrations from that IntelliTravel has to do. And I'll show you that in just a second. Whenever it's asking for agency information, that's IntelliTravel's information. IntelliTravel sent you a welcome letter with all their credentials. Excuse me. I highly recommend that put their information in your phone, make it a contact. Because if you're like me, a busy person, and you're stuck in the traffic and you need to call a vendor for assistance, you want to have IntelliTravel's credentials available versus trying to scroll through an email and all of that. Have their contact information, their 800 number, their email address, their the IATA number, everything that's in that welcome email for IntelliTravel, put that in your phone. And the same for Planet Marketing as well. American Airlines vacations, that's a good one. So you see where it says agents do not register as an agency. Create your personal login and enter the IATA number. Make sure that you truly follow the instructions because they'll either get kicked out or it won't be approved, and then that's a delay in terms of you getting your logins. So for an example, this one right here, ALG Vacations. This is a great one. This is where I started with the VAX access because they have multiple vendors in one hub, right? So what you would do is you're going to submit a ticket with IntelliTravel. So how you would do that is, let me see if it takes me here from here. Oh, no, that's not right because I'm already logged in. What you would do is you would go to your dashboard here and you see where it says help. You go to Intella Help Hub and then you click on there. And say, for instance, you just had a general question. You can always go through the knowledge base, type in some keywords, it'll pop up for you. But what we want to do is to submit a ticket for VAX, right? So you're going to click on at the top right-hand corner, submit a ticket. And you're going to put your advisor PIN, which is in your email, welcome email from IntelliTravel. It starts with the P. So it'll be P12345, right? So you'll put that information in. Your ticket type is going to be supplier registration. And then from there, what you would do is select the suppliers that you want. So for this example, the VAX Vacations, I'm going to click on there. And then this information is like pre-filled in the description box. So you could just write a little friendly note. Hi, my name is, they already gonna know what your name is, but I always formal. My name is Tara. Can you please grant me access to VAX Vacations? Da 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 da. And then you will submit your ticket from there. Now, say for instance, you have supporting documents or anything like that that's needed for whatever ticket that you're submitting. You will submit your information there. I mean, upload your documents there and do your submit ticket. Voila. And then that's it. So you would go there for creating the tickets for the suppliers that IntelliTravel has to do for you. So you see that there's a whole bunch of them here. And you could just go through. Culture Holidays is a great one for like the Bali, the Thailand. If that's what you want to, if that's going to be your niche, then that's a good one to have. Delta Vacations, that one is self-explanatory from the standpoint, all the different vacations for Delta. Classic Vacations, high end, um, not necessarily high end, but they have really good vacation packages. Let's see, if you want to be a Disney specialist, Expedia Tap, I tend to use that one a lot when I'm zipping, crisscrossing for Planet, because it's the rates that we see on the normal website, except we get commission, and the list goes on and on. So just go in and kind of play around, right? Click on everything on your IntelliTravel site, on your Planet Marketing site. It's not going to break. That's how you're going to learn what you need to learn from there. So any questions on that? When you start booking travel, right? So I showed you a list of outside, we consider those as outside bookings or outside, when you're booking travel, if you do not book on your IntelliTravel website, it's considered an outside booking. So when you have that outside booking, say for instance, you have a big cruise, and you're working directly with Carnival or Royal Caribbean or Virgin, right? You're going to get that itinerary and you're going to download it, and then you're going to submit it within the book travel tab, register your booking. And then you would just follow the steps here to register your booking. And I think we got a hand. Yes, Jelani?
Yes, on Intelligible Travel app.
Mhm.
Every time I know my password, I know of course I know my password and everything. But every time I go back to it, it kicks me out. I gotta go back in and like redo it again.
That's for security measures. and and
Okay.
and that and that's a good thing, right? Because there's a lot of, every other day I get your information has been compromised. Well, not every other day, but at least once a month. Go ahead and reset your password, right? So that's for security measures. So with IntelliTravel, they also have what I love is the second step authentication process. So I was just in my site a little while ago, so that's why it didn't prompt to text me a code to put in. So you're going to get that a lot with IntelliTravel, which is a good thing. Because think about it, we're dealing with credit card information, different things from the travel perspective
Okay.
for clients.
Okay.
Yep, great question. Um, all right, so my agency, this is where you can go and you can go to your profile and you'll see if you need to, like if you started your business and didn't have a business email address at first, you can go in here and edit that and put in your business email address. The reason why you want a business email address is because as you start signing up for different vendors, company news, you want all your business stuff in one place. You don't want it over here where your auto bills and your friends or whatever, or, your personal life over there. So make sure that you create a business email address. And then this is where you would update that information. Your billing information, this is where you would go and update your credit card if you need be. And this is where you can change your billing date. This is very important. You never want your business to go down, right? Because if you're promoting your business and you're passing out business cards for your travel business and your site is not available, that's not a good look for your brand, right? So go in and change your billing date to get it close to where you know that you're getting paid, right? Then that way you never have to worry about it. And say, for instance, if your card is lost or stolen, immediately think as a business owner, oh, I need to go in and update my card information so that way my business stays up and running, okay? And then this is where you can get your reports, your commission, so forth and so on. My agency, my agent website, this is where you can go in and put in your information. And you can upload a picture. You can put your marketing slogan. You can put your agency name, right? And then that way you can choose your cover background. And then you'll submit for a review. The reviews tend to go, they're approved very quickly, except for when you upload a picture, because they want to make sure that you have a professional picture. So let me show you, like if I send someone to my website, barefoot. So if someone goes to my website, this is what your website will look like. You may have a different background or whatever, but we all have the same basic platform, right? So it has my backdrop, it has my picture. I just have like my little Google number. Once you start getting your certifications, they will be there. And this is what your client would see. So when I was talking about search, when they have to register on your website, they'll see this. And then once they put in their name and their email address, then they can start shopping around on your website. They get the same information, the tools, the tips, the what's trending, passports, where they can get their passports or visas, protect their trips. All that stuff is here for them to shop around. So that's what your website will actually look like. All right. Let's see. IntelliSparks. I don't know if we got any of the travel gurus on. If we do, that would be great. But IntelliSparks is a really good tool to use. From there, I think I saw Remy or Tasha on. If you all want to come off of mute and talk about IntelliSparks for like a hot 2 seconds, that would be great.
I come off. So IntelliSparks is a good booking engine. Well, not a booking, it's our platform we use to send invoices to our client. It's all in one. So like they'll create the credit card authorization form for you. And also it'll create the web link for you to send it to your client so that they can send over the information that you need to book the trip all in one. So if Tar go to the profile, click on your name with the arrow and click on profile. And when you go there, you will click what a red part is. Right next to it, it say web info. Those are the links that you would send your client, and it has everything you need to book a trip within that one link, which is perfect. So we don't have to ask them 101 questions because the questions are already in that link, and then you don't have to create your own link. It is a monthly fee of $7.99. But if you were to go to like Travelfly, Travel Joy, and all of that, I hope I'm saying it right, because they're charging $30, and we pay for $7.99 a month, which is perfect. That's all I use. I put together a landing page for my group cruise, and all I have to do is send it to everybody, or I can post it on my Facebook page, and people can click on there and book their inquire about the trip, and also put their booking information, like their credit card, say, hey, I want these amount of people, and see the rooms and all of that. But it's a good resource that you can use for sending invoices over to your clients.
Thank you, Tasha. And there is a Facebook group for IntelliTravel regarding IntelliSparks, where you can get a lot of information, and they have trainings and everything on that. So you could definitely look at that if you choose to. Marketing and sales material tools. This is our robust engine for your IntelliTravel business cards. If you want to use their logos, their marketing materials, this is where you can actually do newsletters if you wanted to for your clients, right? And send them out. And this is like an example of what they would get. And you can have like a little message there, create your little message or whatnot. And this is what your clients can get. So you could actually use this as a tool for marketing your business. And then you have the social media content and all that great stuff. So go back here and just play around, right? Just click, 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 click. There's videos in terms of how to do your social media and all of that. Fam trips. This is where this changes very often, where you can see the fam trips that are available. Well, right now it's just this one, but you can go here and check it out and see what fam trips are available. So the main thing is that you just want to go in here and click on everything. Now, this is the most important. Go to Education and IntelliTravel University. So when you go here, this is where you'll see your Dream Maker, Vacation Builder, Travel Genius, right? All the different things that you need to do. So you'll see emails that come in from IntelliTravel in terms of their weekly webinars that they have. So what you would do is you would sign up for them. Note this, if you register, make sure that you attend from beginning to end because they're able to track that. Once you've completed 5 webinars with IntelliTravel, your dot will turn green. Watch out for the emails for Dream Makers because they're doing virtual. They have those across the everywhere. So check that out. And then you'll just go and you don't have to, the good thing is you don't have to do these in order, right? So you'll go ahead and complete your IntelliTravel Online Academy, which I'm gonna show you in just a second. I know they have in the ITQ, you all probably have seen emails on that. Coming February. That's going to be a very great event. And then once you attend an industry event, then you'll get your, what in the world? Sorry guys, somebody. This is what happens when you have all your Mac stuff connected together. I apologize for that. So yeah, so you will go here and we're going to scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, here we go. So the IntelliTravel Online Academy. You want to start here so you can learn about your travel business. The good thing is you could do this at your own pace. So say for instance, you started, you have an emergency or what have you. When you log back in, your training is going to pick up right where you left off. So make sure that you do your online academy training with IntelliTravel. And then that's the first one. Then you can also get your certification to book the Sandals resorts. So again, that's education, IntelliTravel University, and then you will scroll down to where it has the online academy. Start here for your travel business. It's going to talk about the compliance because there's certain things that we cannot do. We can't market both businesses together. So it's very important that you truly understand how to stay compliant with both businesses. Okay. They have partner educations where you can go and click on this and you could become a Disney specialist, Alaska, Puerto Rico, and it goes on Hawaii, list goes on and on. So this is where you would go to get your education. But the very most important thing before you even try to book any type of trips, do your IntelliTravel University online academy training, okay? And I kind of touched on the help option there. But that's it in a nutshell in regards to getting started with your back offices. Now, what I want to do is open it up for any questions, comments. Oh, I see we have our leader on, Director Kofia Jackson. Thank you for joining and supporting us today. Any questions about anything? Open forum.
Yeah,
Hopefully it's
is
great
this,
for everyone.
I'm sorry, this is Arlene. Will
Yes.
this presentation be in the tutorial and the IntelliTravel tutorial list? That I
The
can watch it
training that
again?
we're gonna say,
Yeah, okay.
because you're Miss Arlene, I will have this,
Well,
I'll make
for
sure.
today, at some time in the future then.
Yeah, absolutely. I do
Okay,
record them and I am setting up a platform where individuals can go and watch previous recordings. So yes,
all right.
you're welcome. Great question. Was this helpful for everyone?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. So for the new business partners, and I'm gonna stop the recording.